This is the strategic moment for Europe, because decisions of today will shape the security for tomorrow. And we have to see with the very clarity the security situation that is now. And we see that there is a big pressure on Ukraine to go for negotiations. And we see that on the other side, Putin has no intent to show any will for the concessions, and he only increases the demands. He walks around in camo and threatens Europe's security further on. So for this moment, we have to be very clear also about the measures that are in front of us that we have to use. And it's first of all to strengthen the position of Ukraine and to work together, Europe, US and Ukraine, for the long-lasting and just peace. And to achieve that, we have also to include the security guarantees package. And Lithuania sees them as consisting of at least 5 elements. First of all, this is the long-lasting, sustainable military support to Ukraine. This year, 40 billion as a minimum right now. The second element, that's the European troops in Ukraine with US backing. We see this as the needed element. The third one is the continuing pressure on Russia through sanctions and through seizing of the frozen assets. The fourth element of this has to be the justice through accountability. Accountability means not only legal accountability but also reparations. And finally, the fifth element, that is the accelerated accession to EU of Ukraine. We see the date as the 1st of January of 2030 as the one that we can achieve with our joint efforts. In this particular moment, we see no room for the debate on lifting sanctions on Russia. On contrary, we have to work further on with the 17th package. LNG exports are still there. The oil and oil products are still there, Russia exporting them and having the major income to their budget. So we have to work on it. On the frozen assets, once again, that's not the legal matter, that's the political matter. And it's now time for us to act. And finally, on European defense, now we have the instruments and we need the political will to increase our defense spending. We commend the European Commission suggestions to move and the plan with the ReArm Europe, and we see it as the useful tools not only for the part of the European Union but for the whole Union. If only Nordics, Baltics or other parts will increase their defenses, it won't work.
What can